Hello everyone, AdizzPro here, and today I will be giving you the top 10 mods for Minecraft 1.16.4. If this video helps you out, make sure to like and subscribe. Links to the mods in the description. Let's take a look at the mods for Minecraft 1.16.4. At number 10 on our list, we have a mod called Spartan Shields. This mod adds in tons of new types of shields to your game. I picked out 8 here, so just to go through some real quick, you can go through them and see they're all pretty cool looking, better than the regular shield, which is just bland. These are also craftable, obviously. So if we just take a look through them, you can see there are a lot more than just 8, but you can see that there's just a lot of shields to go through, and yeah, you can make them. They're all different types of strength, and they're all pretty cool looking. So that was number 10 on our list, Spartan Shields. Let's take a look at number 9. At number 9 on our list, we have a mod called Macaw's Trapdoors. So this mod adds in lots of new trapdoors to your game. We can go ahead and take a look at them. Yeah, there's just a lot more. There's new types and there's different varieties. So if we go ahead and take a look, you can see that there is the regular, right here we have the regular, I think that's the acacia trapdoor, but you can see that there are different types for it. So there's the oak version, the spruce version, the birch version, the jungle version, and you can see that there's just different types for each trapdoor. It also adds in some cool new ones like the glass one. There's this warp version, there's a barn version, and yeah, so you can see over here I made a little wall out of trapdoors. You can use these trapdoors for different designs and stuff. This is kind of like a Japanese style, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, I mean, they're all like regular trapdoors, they just have different looks to them. The glass ones are definitely my favorite. I mean, they're just cool looking. You can definitely get creative with these. So like I said, each variety of trapdoor has like the different wood type now. So there's a lot of customization there for you. So that was number 9 on our list, Macaw's Trapdoors. Pretty cool mod. You can definitely do a lot with these trapdoors. Let's take a look at number 8. At number 8 on our list, we have a mod called Tumbleweed. So what this mod does is it adds in the new entities to your game, and well, they are tumbleweeds. And when you're exploring around your desert, you will find these things. And yeah, they're bouncy and they add a lot more, you know, like, I'm trying to think of the word, but I guess lively isn't the right word, but it might be the right word. I'm not sure. But it definitely adds in, you know, more uniqueness to deserts in Minecraft, because right now, you know, deserts are just literally this and nothing else. And it's nice to have, you know, tumbleweeds. So you can find these things, and when you break them, they will give you either gold nuggets or sticks, I think. And yeah, so yeah, you can find these in any of your deserts in your world, and it's just super cool. So if you want to download this mod, the link is in the description, as with every other mod that was on this list. So yeah, that is number 8 on our list, Tumbleweed. Let's take a look at number 7. At number 7 on our list, we have a mod called Overloaded Armor Bar. So what this mod does is it changes your armor bar around a little bit. So when you put on armor, you'll see that instead of it just having like all of the armor, it would only show 1.5, which is what the armor equals. So if we just do another one, you'll see it fills up a little bit more, and then a little bit more. And then when you have a full set of armor, it will be full. But if you have a mod that gives you more armor than this, which I actually don't have a mod, it will add in either a second layer or another armor bar going up top of it. So it just actually lets you know how much armor you really have instead of just stopping at this last one right here. So that is Overloaded Armor Bar. Pretty cool mod if you just, you know, want to know more about your armor status at all times instead of just having this incomplete bar right here. Then yeah, this mod is going to be for you. That was number 7 on our list. Let's take a look at number 6. At number 6 on our list, we have a mod called Better Advancements. So what this mod does is it adds in better advancements. So if we go ahead and open up our game menu and hit advancements, you'll see that if you go over to our regular Minecraft advancements, it looks a bit different. You'll see that it's a lot more simple. There's titles up here now. And yeah, it's just a lot more simple. The description box is bigger and easier to read. And it's just a lot more simple. So once you get an advancement, you will unlock more. That's normal. And it's just a lot more easier to look at than the regular advancement system. So that was number 6 on our list. Let's take a look at number 5. At number 5 on our list, we have a mod called Simply Light. So what this mod does is it adds in 9 new lighting blocks to your game. We can see them all right here. So right here we have the illuminate block. This is redstone powered, so you're going to need a redstone current to power it. It looks a lot better than redstone lamps, so it's just a better block to look at. When it's powered, it will look like this, which is the illuminate block, which is inverted, and then also looks a lot better than the redstone lamp. We have the half slab version, the panel version, which is I think the same size as a daylight panel. We have regular lights, which go on ceiling and ground. We have light bulbs. We have rods, which take the shape of end rods, and we have these liner blocks, which are called dynamic edge light, but they're basically liner blocks. and they can line blocks. So if we go to the house here that I set up, you'll see that I have all the lights on display. These lights, like I said, are powered by redstone. You can see them when they're on and off. These are the regular lights, and you can see the slabs here. We have the panels, which I think would look best on the ceiling. There are the regular lights, which you know what to do with those. You can also put them on the wall like this, and they'll be a little bit more longer. There's the bulb. Here are the rods, and these are the lining blocks, which I think are pretty cool. You can line any block with them as long as it already doesn't have a liner block. So I can't put this on this. That won't work. Yeah, so the liner block could be used like LED lights. So if you have like strip lights going around your room, these are like a white version of them. So that is dynamic lights. It's a pretty cool mod for more lighting options if you want more. And yeah, you can go ahead and download it in the description if you want it. Like I said earlier, every mod is in the description. That was number 4 on our list, so let's go ahead and take a look at number 3. I know it just said number 3, but it's actually number 4. So at number 4 on the list, we have a mod called Macaw's Doors. So instead of trapdoors, these are regular doors, and you can see that there is a lot of them. So here we have a slidey door, which can be put on blocks. So if I go ahead and grab some blocks here, just put them like that. Also put them right here. You'll see that these doors just kind of slide in and out of the blocks, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like a Japanese style door, I think. And those are cool for decoration. We have barn doors. We have the see-through door with the glass at the top. We have this kind of door, which is called a oak modern door. And here we have an acacia version of a spruce door. We have these saloon doors right here, which are called western doors. We have the full glass doors, which you can see through. And finally, we have the stable horse doors, which are for stables. And if we go ahead and look at the doors, you can see that there are a lot more than just this. We have things like the metal door, the metal warning door, metal hospital door, metal reinforced door. Let me just actually grab some of them real quick to show you. We have that. There's just a lot of stuff. There's even jail doors, so if you have a jail and you want doors, there you go. And yeah, there's just a lot more doors that you can use here. So if you want more doors for, let's say you have like a subdivision or a hotel with lots of doors, and you want to change up the door type or color, then this mod is just for you. You have a lot more customization. That was number 4 on our list, Macaw's Doors. Let's take a look at number 3. At number 3 on our list, we have a mod called Just Enough Items. What this mod does, it adds in a brand new little page when you open your inventory over here. This is the Just Enough Items inventory, I guess you can call it. And what you can do is you can go through all the pages. Now, if you have more mods, you're going to have more pages because it shows every single block in the game. So let's say I want to know how to craft something, I can use Just Enough Items. So if I wanted to know how to craft, let's say, how do I craft a redwood door? Well, I just click on it and it'll open up a little GUI over here and it tells you what you need. So I need redwood planks and I'll get 3 redwood doors. This works on every single craftable item. So if I want to know how to make an oak cottage door, I could just look over here and see that I need oak planks and a cottage trapdoor print. I don't know how to make that. Well, to make that, you need a spruce trapdoor surrounded by paper. So you can see that this is just a recipe book and a kind of like a know your item book. So it's a cool mod if you really don't know anything about the mod or you don't know how to craft something in the mod. It's better than Google because it's just right there. You don't have to open up Google or anything. So that was number 3 on our list, Just Enough Items. Let's take a look at number 2. At number 2 on our list, we have a mod called Biomes O Plenty. Now this is a mod that I have put in other top 10 videos. If you want to look at more top 10 videos, there is a little icon card you can go look at right now. There's a playlist full of them for 1.16 and other versions too. But Biomes O Plenty is a mod that adds in lots and lots of new biomes. So right here, I'm going through this forest, and it is called the Redwood Forest. It is full of redwood trees, and this is like the trees over on the west coast, which I haven't seen them, but they are huge, just like this. And I know there's a tunnel going through one. So if you want to do that in Minecraft, then there you go. This isn't like the only biome. There is tons. I think there's hundreds of other biomes. Like right here, we have like, I think a lilac, a lavender flower plains, which this looks really cool. So, you know, if you need lavender, there's tons of that. And over here we have another biome, which is a, I don't know. Well, let me see what this is called. This is called a prairie. I should have figured that. If we keep going, we're bound to find another biome. So here we go. We have this over here. So yeah, it's cool. Also, it does not get rid of all the other biomes. Like when we first started the video, we were in a plains biome. So all the original Minecraft biomes are still there. They're just very hard to find compared to all these other biomes. This is actually pretty much the only biome mod for 1.16.4 at the moment. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. And yeah, so that was number 2 on our list, Biomes O Plenty. Let's take a look at number 1. At number 1 on our list, we have a mod called Simple Farming. So this mod adds in a lot of new farming features slash trees and plants. And let's just go ahead and take a look. So we have different types of trees here. I have been growing them all video and they're still not really showing. So we can go ahead and try to bone meal them. I'm not sure if they work on bone meal. Oh, they do. Okay, so we can just go ahead and add bone meal to the leaves of these trees. So right here we have an orange tree. We have a plum tree right there. This is, I think, a banana tree. Over here we have an apple tree. And this is an... I don't know what tree that is. We can see if we go over here and click on them, we'll get the things. So this is an apricot tree. This is a banana tree. This will give us bananas. This is an orange tree, so we can pick the oranges, and then the plum. So these are all eatable things, so you can't just grow them and have them for fun. You can actually use them. You can also use them in recipes. So if you go over here and take a look in here, there's a lot more food options. You can make a cheeseburger. So if you want to know how to make that, just hit the R, which is also a feature of just enough items. And you'll see that you need bread, steak, tomato, lettuce or spinach, and cheese. Over here we have some plants growing in the ground, so you can see that they are not all grown. But if you go ahead and take a look, we have rice, we have, right here, we have tomato seeds, we have spinach, peas, peanut seeds. There's just a lot of stuff to grow. And if you go ahead and just grow them all up, you can see what they look like when they're done. So these are the, so there's a tomato plant right there. We can just grow everything, and there's a lot of stuff to grow. If you want to have different foods and different food recipes, you even have different drinks too. I mean, now there's vodka, there's Tiswin, there's whiskey, and also wine. So yeah, I definitely you know, just gonna do this. These also give you different stuff. Like something just gave me the wither effect. I'm not sure what it was, but let's just drink some vodka. They give us all kinds of different effects. So that is simple farming. It's pretty cool. I think this mod would definitely be a cool mod to implement into vanilla Minecraft, because having all this stuff, I mean, it would be super cool. So that was the top 10 mods for Minecraft 1.16.4. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.